Google employees are speaking out against the company's $1.2 billion contract with the Israeli government and military. In July of 2021, Google and Amazon joined in an agreement with Israel called Project Nimbus. The tech giants would sell Israel technology that employees say will be used to surveil Palestinians and expand illegal settlements. The deal went into effect after Israel had bombed Gaza in May, killing over 260 people, including 66 children, while also committing alleged war crimes. On August 30th, 2022, 15 Google workers shared about the discrimination and retaliation they and other workers have faced for opposing Project Nimbus. Most of them were posted anonymously.
I began seeing my coworkers getting accused of anti-Semitism and called into meetings with HR for voicing pro-Palestinian sentiments. Many of them were issued warnings just for having empathy for Palestinians.
In the months following the attacks on Gaza and the Nimbus deal, multiple workers said they saw a double standard in the way anti-Nimbus and Palestinian workers were treated compared to pro-Israel workers. Workers said that Google offered no support for Palestinians when Gaza was being attacked, unlike other times when the company offered support to communities dealing with similar hardships. But Google did directly reach out to Israeli and pro-Israel Jewish workers through email during the attack.
I saw my anti-Zionist Jewish colleague receive a letter with death threats, and still leadership refused to even let that person have a meeting. I saw a Palestinian colleague get called into HR for simply wearing traditional clothing in their ID picture. HR told them they were reportedly being divisive, simply for wearing clothing that represents their culture.
Former Google marketing manager Ariel Cohen, one of the leaders in opposing Project Nimbus, recently announced she will leave Google due to retaliation, a hostile environment, and illegal actions by the company. She said Google has been trying to push her out of the company. In November, Cohen told the Los Angeles Times that she was given an ultimatum by her boss to move to Sao Paulo, Brazil within 17 business days or be fired. Almost 800 of her co-workers would sign a petition forcing Google to rescind the ultimatum it gave her. A year before that, Google would also fire Timnit Gebru after she called out the company's lack of diverse hiring. She also wrote a paper that showed how AI technology, including ones built by Google, could use biased, hateful language. Google demanded it be retracted.
Do we want to enable the AI-assisted oppression of migrants, the police surveillance of marginalized communities? Do we want to give the nationalist armies of the world our technology? If there is anyone who we wouldn't contract with, do we want to be the arbiter of that line? Or do we need to stand by the original theory behind Google, that we can make money without doing evil, and opt out of turning Google into a defense contractor?